on Saturday, and I said today, and they said there is no game today on Saturday, and there was, it's like, so.
I worry more and more about the AI. Yeah.
AI doesn't like football.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Well.
Or Michigan.
And then when I said today, Saturday, the 13th, 14th, whatever it was, it found it. But when I don't know. Anyway,
That is interesting.
can't
I've
believe
not
anything.
noticed that yet, but I'll have to pay attention now. So, yeah. There's always changes like that pop up.
I did do a little ruminating with the new church center. Stuff seems fairly user-friendly.
Good. I'm glad. Hopefully it's better than Rome, but
That might depend on the user, Bob.
yes. Any questions that you continue to have or growing pains?
I have a question about the directory.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a lot of people are not sharing their address, but there's a button that says contact whoever you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Does that take you to an email, or how is that contacting them?
It will send them an email. So,
Okay. So
yeah,
it's not showing their email address, but you can send an email by clicking on the contact
button. Yeah.
person. Okay.
We turned on the privacy mode so that it would help avoid phishing emails by not listing all of that. And my hope is that there'll soon be a button that says call person and it would do the same thing. It wouldn't list the phone number, but you could call them that way. Which I appreciate the extra level, but I don't know how that helps with the address because they still show the address.
Well, a lot of people are still using the 2021 printed directory, and that is fairly good. In fact, when I find an address in there that I haven't used, I'll just send an email to Jenny saying, is this still valid? And she says, yes, what? However, the biggest thing about it is, I think I probably told you, they have Nancy Tuttle and I, they have my cell phone and my email for both of us. So no wonder I get her stuff.
When I got on, and I didn't think I was going to be on, but we went to breakfast in the borough and we got home in time.
Nice.
So I have eBay, and every time I open eBay, it says I have a new message. Maybe not every time, but at least the first time I open it during the day. And when I click on it, the new message is AI is now available, and it's daily. Like for 2 or 3 weeks, I've been getting this same message, and I just always delete the message. Should I just go ahead and activate it, even though I don't intend to use it, just so I'm not annoyed by that message? Because they're not going to stop sending it.
So I don't see a reason you would want to use AI in eBay unless you want them to compose a description or something for you.
Yeah, which it's so obvious when people have used that because it's always this delightful item will just bring hours of joy to you and your family, like, so effusive and over the top. So I would never use it. It just annoys me that I can't get them to quit sending the message because, there is no they.
Exactly. You can't, and there's no number to call. Let's see if there's a
no.
way to shut it off. Shut off eBay AI.
Yeah, I mean, haven't noticed a way to opt out. And sorry, maybe this is a question that only applies to me, so I apologize.
But opting out of everything. So let's see. What's this guy say? Oh, I don't want to log into eBay. Yeah.
Our lives are not our own anymore.
No.
No.
Um, eBay has changed it to opt in. They've auto opt you into personal data. To turn this off, you need to sign into your account, go to My eBay,
Mm-hmm.
and then go to account. And then there should be an AI training preference that you can toggle off. Um, After opting out of this default URL. Okay. Okay. So yes. See if that works for you.
Okay.
I don't know. When was this? It doesn't have a date. I like when there's dates so you know how recent it is and how helpful.
Okay. I will play around with it.
But that's what frustrates me the most with all of these AI things. They opt you in.
Where's
Um,
Steven?
Hey, Stephen.
Hey, everybody.
Great to see you.
Sorry I'm so late.
You're a working man now.
This is true.
I do have a non-tech question for Sherry.
Question.
I'm slowly becoming an Apple person.
Oh, no.
Lynn and I were talking about that yesterday.
Desert me. Well, Lynn might answer this one anyway, because you guys knew that I was going to update my desktop to Windows 10 to the latest updates to see if I could make my printer talk to it, rather than going to Windows 11 because I want to get a new desktop because it's over 10 years old.
Right.
So, however, when I went in there to look for them, there were no updates available. And when I finally found out where to find out when the updates had been in, the last one was in 2020. So I went to my laptop, which is still Windows 10, and sure enough, they've been still updating it. In fact, my last update to Windows 10 was September, oh no, couldn't have been 25th. I don't know, 15th or something, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So my question is, I'm not even sure if my old desktop will take Windows 11. What does it need to do it? Does it have to be newer than 10 years, 13 years?
It needs to be newer than that, I believe. There's actually a utility that Microsoft has on their website that you can run to see if your machine is compatible with Windows 11. I know the desktop computer I had before the one I'm sitting in front of now was not capable of running Windows 11. But
Okay.
now I have a Windows 11 PC.
Well, I'm assuming that probably isn't, or they would have been bothering me to try to update to Windows 11. And so I'm thinking it probably isn't available for.
As old as it is, it probably isn't. My
I
guess is it came with Windows 7 and you upgraded to 10.
I don't remember, but probably.
Okay.
Yeah. But okay, so I'm planning to get a new desktop anyway, and I keep putting
Right.
it off. Would it be a good idea for me to make my laptop go to Windows 11 now? Or should I've been,
Well, eventually those updates aren't coming from Microsoft anymore.
right, right.
The update is no longer free
Oh, to 11, you mean?
to 11.
Really?
They charge for that now. So I would not update the laptop, but I
Okay.
would buy when you go to buy a new desktop, it'll have 11 on it.
Okay. It'll have 11 on it, but will my two computers sync still or not?
I'm not sure what you mean by sync.
I'm not sure either.
Last week we were talking about syncing photos or um, email and things like that. Do I remember that correctly? Programs versus software.
Oh,
I thought programs were software.
Yes, as I said that, I went, no, what's wrong?
You mean content
Content
versus
like
software?
browser-based content versus software installed on your computer, which is
I mean, the files are still compatible. So, like, you could transfer or copy photos and music from one machine to the other via a cable or a USB stick or something like that. But they would not automatically update each other when something changed.
I'll have to, I have to figure, I'll have to digest that. I understand what you said. I know what you said. I'm not sure I figured it out yet.
Yeah.
However, all right, so I gotta buy a new computer.
Right.
What should I buy? Don't tell me
That's
an Apple one.
No, that's a dangerous question.
I know.
I personally will not purchase an HP computer. There are also there are two brands, Acer and Asus. One does monitors well, the other one does computers well.
You mean the internal workings of the computer?
Yes, the internal
The
workings of the computer. If I remember correctly, let me go look at Shelley's laptop real quick.
So
So I
I'm
have a
guessing,
question.
today.
I'm guessing then he's thinking Adele is not even in the conversation.
I
Do I have
think
to ask you?
you can ask him. I know Dell seems to have good customer support. We use a lot of Dells at the church. And I know whenever Jerry needs to send back parts, they're pretty on top of it. Um,
Now I have a quick internet search to make.
So Nancy, I have a question.
Yes.
Why are you getting another desktop if you have a laptop? Why do you need both?
Oh,
And
that's
maybe
a good
there's
question. My biggest thing is that the laptop has flat keys and I can't type on that. And I've never, and the mouse, and I have to have a mouse. Also, that's probably my biggest answer. Because when I bought the laptop, my kids thought I was gonna just get rid of my desktop. And I said, no way, I can't possibly type on this one. I'm getting a little better, but as I get older, my fingers don't even work as well. So that makes it even worse to try to type on a flat keyboard.
so Nancy, I have a solution for you that will probably be cheaper for you in the long run.
Okay.
You could get a monitor and get a keyboard and a mouse, or use the mice and keyboard you're currently using, and the monitor you're currently using, and just buy a little docking station, which would connect the monitor, the keyboard, and the mouse to your laptop. So when you want to use the normal keyboard that you have for your desktop, the mouse, use the monitor, you could do that and just have your laptop plugged in to that system.
And that way
And then
you
when you
wouldn't
want
have
to
to get used
transfer
to
it.
Windows 11 either. For a
Oh,
while anyway.
yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. But where do I find that stuff and how do I know if it's compatible?
We can get you links to them.
Okay.
You have what kind of computer do you currently have? Is it a
The desktop or the laptop?
laptop? Is that
Laptop is a Dell
Inspiron,
on 7000.
okay? So you probably should get a Dell docking
Docking
station.
station, yeah.
And you can, I mean, they've got a whole range of different options.
Well, so when I get a keyboard that I like, I just plug it into my laptop and use it?
No, the docking station
Oh.
will allow, you could come to the church. Next time you come to the church, we can look at the ones that Barb and Jenny have in their front office.
Okay.
Because they use that. They all have we all as a staff have laptops now. But
Okay.
we have our 2 monitors, keyboard and mouse.
Or 3 monitors in Lynn's case,
In my case, because I'm a nerd. Um,
and a 4th because the laptop has a screen.
well, no, it's 3 with the laptop.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh, that's a great idea, though. I didn't even know that was a possibility.
so you would plug the monitor into this docking station, and you would plug the keyboard and the mouse if they're wired or if they're Bluetooth. And then you would plug when when you want to use the laptop as a desktop, you would plug it into this docking station. It's kind of like the tower
Yeah,
Okay.
connection.
and there's one at Walmart that's a Dell. It's $120.
Really?
Yep,
Wow.
Do you want to send her the link, Stephen?
I will copy the link. And where is chat? There's chat.
So I basically just have to get everything from my desktop onto that I want onto my laptop, correct?
Correct.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Cherry, I'm glad you asked this question because yes.
Yes, I am. Oh, I'm indebted to you forever.
Okay, you owe me. You owe me a coffee.
There's the
Okay.
link.
Oh, that's easy.
You're still gonna save money.
Oh my gosh. Ah,
And you don't even need to do any install. You
No,
literally unplug your tower where you have the monitor, the keyboard, all of that plugged in, and plug it into the docking station. And
yeah,
if
Oh,
you
wait a minute.
want a
Wait a
new
minute.
keyboard or a new mouse, you could buy those.
yep.
Now,
Everything you have is it will be used just connected to the laptop instead of the desktop.
but now say that again, because what do I do with the stuff that's plugged into the desktop, you're saying?
Yeah, you disconnect the monitor from the desktop
Okay,
and you disconnect the keyboard and the mouse.
okay.
If they have cords,
Yes,
some
they all do. They all do.
you plug them into the docking station, and then you take a cable from the laptop and plug that into the docking station, I believe, right?
Hmm. So basically, Nancy, if you look on the back of your tower,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things plugged into that.
Oh,
You take
yes.
everything that's plugged into that and then put it in this docking station.
Even my backup hard drive?
You can,
You
you
do
could,
that. Yep.
Okay.
you could, you know, just plug it in when you back up too. It doesn't matter. The big thing you should check before you buy a docking station and or monitor is if the monitor is a VGA port or is it an HDMI port?
A VGA, V as in Victor, girl,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one with the 2 little screws on it, and it's usually blue.
I'm going to bring up a photo of it for you.
Yeah,
Alright.
this one.
What the stuff for in my laptop, the plug-in areas, there's something that says SD. There's something that says, oh, I can't even read it. HDITI something or other. Then there's an SS, 2 SS's, and a lightning bolt. That tell you anything?
So the docking station would probably, would plug into the USB-C port.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's got all kinds of ports on it.
But this is a VGA port that I'm screen sharing, Nancy.
And so and I do want that or don't?
So if your laptop is as old as it is, the monitor probably
The
is
desktop, you
On
using-
the
mean, right?
desktop, you mean, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yes, the desktop is one of those kind of things. I don't know
Thanks.
which one exactly, but yes, okay.
The new monitors or the new this type of port VGA has been phased out. It's pretty much
Okay.
dead at this point.
And some monitors have these and an HDMI port.
So an HDMI port is kind of the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
universal
Okay.
one now.
All right. Well, this is
And the
great.
docking station I'm looking at that I sent you the link for has an HDMI port
Okay.
and an Ethernet port and all kinds of USB ports. Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty versatile, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
Okay. All right. Well, and hopefully my my boomy son-in-law can help me with this.
Oh,
He's
if
an engineer
that,
from Boomy.
if that doesn't work, if he doesn't have time or something, give me a holler and I'll arrange something.
All right. Oh, this is exciting.
It should take like 5 to 10 minutes
Yep.
to do.
Okay. Well, no, it's going to take about 2 weeks for me to internalize all this, though. Before I do it. Oh, that's exciting. All right. Thank you.
That is, Lynn's right. That is the least expensive way to go.
Well,
Something
share
I
it,
just
share
don't
it.
think of because the way we have Shelly set up, everything gets plugged in directly to the laptop. We don't use a docking station.
Okay, well, my first thing is to get rid of all the stuff on my desktop that I don't really need anymore, including downloaded tax returns from 15 years ago.
But they don't take up that much space. You could keep them anyway.
Just asking people to find out more about me.
Or
But
just
yeah,
put them on a USB.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
do that, or just on your backup drive.
yeah. Well, no, I think 10 or 15 years ago, they're not going to come after me, are they?
Probably not. They say you're only supposed to keep 7.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And it's actually online anyway because it's through TurboTax.
Ah,
So I think so I don't even really need the hard copy. Well, and of course I've got hard copies too from the ones I haven't thrown away. But anyway, thank you.
sure.
Thanks everybody else for your patience while they help me.
Lynn,
Yes.
this is Lori. I just have a real quick question for you before I have to leave and go to the vets. Are you going to be around on Sunday morning?
Mm-hmm.
Could you stop by the info desk? Because I just have one quick question for you.
Okay. I should be able to do that.
Okay, great. Because I'm doing the welcome desk and I just have one question. But I've been working on familiarizing myself with the new platform. I'm proud of myself because, as you know, I am not a techie.
I'm proud of you. It
Okay,
shouldn't be too
thanks.
much of a challenge.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. Have fun at the vet.
It was nice while it lasted.
What was nice while it lasted?
Sure.
Oh, fun. I like those.
It has to do with the FPU platform.
Mm.
Did you send me a link to get to a coordinator's not desktop, but dashboard?
I have not seen or touched anything with the financial piece,
Oh, okay.
So I
All
know
right.
nothing.
I'll have to talk to Eric.
Eric's been the sole person on that.
Yeah, because there are two
but I've tried to do that sometime and it's disappeared and I haven't figured out why some of the
Mm.
history is not still in history.
One of your settings in your browser settings may have it being cleaned up every time you,
No, no,
Yeah.
it'll be like just one thing, like I did history, this, blah, 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 blah. And for some reason, I mean, I'm sure there's a reason for it, but it's just, I'm too dumb for the reason.
So if you go to the history tab
Yep,
and you look to see
show history, is that what you
show
want?
full history, and then, you know,
Yeah, it's a little different on my PC, but
right, and
yeah.
I'm in Brave and you're probably in something else.
Oh yeah, I never did get to Brave. I'm still in Chrome.
Duck. Oh, Chrome.
Well, yeah, Duck too, but I don't use
But yeah,
their.
you would just type in the word you're looking for, like Amazon or whatever, and you can find things theoretically.
Well, no, I mean like specific pages of, like if I don't know, never mind. It doesn't, I don't know.
Maybe somebody's going in and deleting previous things on
I'm
your,
wondering because it's stuff I want. I ordered a package in August that they told me was delivered September 4th, 6th, and it wasn't, and I'm still fighting with China, so I mean, the next step is to my credit card, but
Seen the information about the new update,
yes.
iPhone update. It sounds horrible.
funny, I just installed it.
What do
Oh,
you think?
I'm not doing it yet.
I'm not real thrilled with the transparent look of the group boxes that I have on my home screen. But I
Stephen,
guess it could be worse.
do you
I
want to share
haven't
your screen
used
and
it
show
much
us?
yet. I'm sorry.
Do you want to show us? Do you want to?
On
Yeah.
my iPhone?
Yes. If you hit the share button and you
Yeah.
go to advanced,
Advanced. Yes.
you should be able to either iPhone via AirPlay since you're now an Apple person,
Uh-huh.
or iPhone, iPad via cable if you plug in with a USB-C.
AirPlay different than AirDrop.
Yes.
Uh
AirPlay is casting.
oh. Screen mirroring?
Yes.
Okay. I
And then
turned that on.
it should say like Zoom or something like that.
Whoa.
Maybe.
I'm not sure what.
there's double click to enter the full screen mode. Do we do that or he does that?
He's already scared of screen.
Uh
You seeing a pop-up or something?
I'm
Stephen?
seeing it says you are screen sharing, but it's blank.
Baby.
Yes. Are you in the settings still for the screen mirroring? Do you need to swipe out of that?
Let me get that back. Screen mirroring. Oh, there we go. Zoom. It wasn't there before.
Of course.
How's that?
Yay!
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. So that's what my home screen looks like now, which I guess is somewhat nice because you can see more of the picture that's behind it.
I'm not gonna mess with you.
Oh.
Yeah, we
So-
had him for 20 hours.
Oh.
We had to turn him in again because the lease for our mobile home lot specifically prohibits German Shepherds.
Oh,
And he's so pretty.
Isn't he? He
Oh.
was a goofball too, just like his tongue indicates. We bonded with him immediately. We were so heartbroken when we had to turn him back in.
Oh,
Oh.
But this is the best example. I have all these groups.
yeah, it's hard
So,
to,
Steven, I have a question for you.
Sure.
If you hold down one of the things as if you're going to move it
Yeah.
around,
Yeah.
try getting to that screen,
Yep.
edit home screen,
Yep.
and then at the top left, there should be an edit button.
Yes.
Mhm.
And if you click that and say customize,
Yes.
does it allow you to, so right now it's defaulted to clear.
Oh, I can go back to dark where I always wanted to be.
or,
The
But they're,
dark
but they're
side of the
still
force.
clear.
Well, I haven't,
there,
Okay.
I hit dark and I said always.
And you could make it bigger, like the box is bigger or smaller, and change the lighting too.
Yeah, I want the boxes bigger. Oh, it only did
when you,
Bottom ones.
the bottom ones. And
That's odd.
edit's gone. Oh, is that because I'm not done editing yet?
You hit the done, so you could go back.
Oh,
yeah, hit all, there you go.
edit, customize.
Hit the little boxes up at the top right above tinted.
Oh. Ah. Can I get any bigger than that?
I think that's it.
That's not good.
And
Oh, I have an idea. Maybe. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh, that's good.
But the names of them are gone too.
that's interesting. I think when you make it larger, you lose the names.
Oh, maybe I
Don't want that.
maybe I didn't notice that. Oh, okay, yeah. There are the names.
What happens when you change the brightness?
The brightness.
Customize.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to do that.
It's the little sun on the top left.
Oh yeah, I see that. It just toggles between
Oh, it doesn't really do much.
more contrast and more washed out.
So I can tell you what the Wall Street says about reducing the transparency.
Oh,
Yeah,
So it's multiple steps. Go to
course.
settings, go to accessibility, go to display and text size, and then there's an option to reduce transparency. I haven't done it yet. Usually my phone just does it whether I want it to or not, but it hasn't changed. But if you have access to the Wall Street Journal, there's a great article from a couple of days ago about all the pros and cons. But the transparency thing, I think, is just weird.
I am curious about having or adding colors behind group chats and things.
yeah, I would.
That could be interesting. I
I
plan on
actually like the dark backgrounds on the bottom 4 icons.
Steven, try going to where Sherry suggested in the settings.
Yep.
I do plan on doing this later this afternoon, so.
Accessibility.
Well, I tried to share the article with my kids and they said they can't open it. So, but if you have access to the Wall Street,
You
it
can gift the
was-
article. You can gift like 10 articles or something to people.
I've probably used that up, maybe. But it was just in on Tuesday.
Okay.
And I kept the copy because I didn't trust myself to be able to find it again. And I apologize to anybody who's not an Apple iPhone user for going off down this dark alleyway.
So I changed larger text I changed reduce transparency and I increased contrast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
right.
let's see
Ooh.
what it did to my
Home
Ooh,
screen.
home screen. Yay!
Yay!
Ooh,
That's still better.
It's
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah.
Very
Sehr
nice.
gut. Sehr gut.
See, now,
Anything else?
now
Anything
you,
else you want to see?
now you owe me, Stephen.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Nancy owes me.
Yes.
Sarah, you can take over tech time.
I wish my husband was in here. He'd have a heart attack.
I think we're
You wish
recording.
your
You can go
husband had a
back.
heart attack. Okay. That's a little harsh.
Make him watch the recording.
Yeah, no, I'm not wishing him that heart attack. Believe me.
Stephen, before you shut down the thing, can you open the camera icon? Because that's what I'm curious about, the camera settings. New camera design.
Streamlined design elevates photo and video modes. Oh, you can read that. Never mind.
Hit continue.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I still
that's-
have my wide and my zoom.
Okay. Yeah. And if you click JPEG, I bet it would change it from JPEG to something else.
Oh,
Raw.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm guessing if you do some of the other ones on the right,
On the right,
if you close out of.
do they? Oh, over here.
On the
Yeah, we
top
have
right,
brightness, right?
night mode,
Hmm.
flash, and then
Auto off, night mode, auto.
what's the three, like the six Brady Bunch?
Oh,
Oh, interesting. Nice. See, I'm all focused on the camera, so.
yeah, that makes sense considering you've abandoned your Nikon.
Canon.
I'm surprised. Canon? I'm surprised it's not up on eBay yet.
No, I still like it for certain things.
I know, probably shooting videos especially.
Hmm Actually, the quality on the iPhone's actually better than my,
I remember you saying that.
yeah. My Canon is like 15 years old now, so. Okay. Thank you, Stephen.
Sure.
Yes.
I hope I can remember how to do that.
You don't have to, you just did it.
Well, yeah, but I will never remember how I got to share it on. Oh, maybe I will, because I understand casting.
It's AirPlay. Yeah, so you go to the advanced settings in Zoom.
Yeah. Okay.
And Stephen, you can do that with the D10 too. So if you're doing something
Really?
for, yeah,
Mm.
if you had a MacBook Pro, you could do that for screen sharing your computer.
Yeah, someday. I don't know. I don't have much use for a laptop these days.
Yeah.
I have a Chromebook, but I inherited that. It's ancient, but we have one. So if we need a laptop, we have one. Just wasn't hold a charge, etc. I finally consulted some people up at Chautauqua who were lesser people than Lynn, but they were pretty knowledgeable. And they said, just get a new phone. So I got a new phone and it's working fine.
Not new battery, no, not, yeah,
Correct.
that's
Well,
interesting.
they said you'd probably pay more to get a new battery than a new phone. Wow.
Hmm. Well, speaking of phones, so mine all of a sudden got a little icon up in the top that is a it's got like a recycle thing. It's got like a battery and a recycle thing in there, and everything tells me that that means that the power saver is on. But I didn't do anything to turn it on, and it just all of a sudden appeared. But does anybody think it's anything else? I mean, to me, it's so small you can't really see if it's an actually recycle thing. You know, it's a triangle in the middle with the circle, sort of like. And so I'm just wondering if it's something like meaning my battery's going to die, or why would it just all of a sudden, unless they decided that it's been on all this time, but they didn't have an icon to show it. I don't,
My guess is there was a software update and it was a new setting that they added to help conserve your battery, and they turned that as a auto default on.
good, I like that answer.
That's my guess.
Well, that's what I was sort of thinking, except that I didn't get any notification about an update, or I had a while back, but not, you know, when that thing first appeared, but anyway.
Sometimes they do things like that and they don't tell you.
Well, and you know what else? I had it on airplane mode the whole time I was away, so I might not have known what was going on until I came back. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Bob, do you have that icon on yours, Android?
Not that I know of.
Well, I tried to take a screenshot of it and send it to someone, and the screenshot does not show those little icons at the top. I'm saying, but don't you see the other one, and you know the ones are there? No, none of those are there. So I didn't know that a screenshot didn't give you your whole screen, but apparently it doesn't from on mine.
It should. That's
That's
all.
what I
Good, yeah.
thought. I don't know.
Unless you crop it when you take the
Well,
screenshot.
that's what I'm wondering, if when they opened it somehow it was cropped, because it did, when I looked at it again, it did have sort of the you know how sometimes it has shading across the top or something, but you can still see what's there.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the case either, but anyway. There's a lot of bigger problems in the world.
For sure.
Hmm.
Anytime there's a little recycle icon, I take that as a good sign.
That's true. Well, and actually, I know the person who invented that.
Really?
I worked with him when I in a company. Yeah, he